All right, everyone. I'm going to show you how to download your scale scores from this year's tests. You should be on your employee portal, and I'm using Friends, so you'll go to Apps and go to Performance Matters. You'll have to log in again using your credentials to log into your employee portal. So I already logged into mine. And then once you get onto the homepage of Performance Matters, you'll go to Reports. You go to the baseball card report. On the left-hand side, you'll click on State, Local by Subject, and select FSA ELA. From here, you'll see you'll have two different options. You have score and you'll have achievement level. Don't click on the achievement level. That'll give you 1 through 5. Click on score because that is what will give you your scale score. You'll notice that you also see the ones from last year. You don't need that since you already uploaded an Excel sheet to your folder. Now what you're going to do is put the new scores into the same Excel sheet that you uploaded so you can compare to see if there was any student growth. Now you could do that one by one, but I'm going to show you how to do that in a quicker way through this video. So right now I have student names and state, local by subject, FSA, ELA scores by scale score here. Before you download, you need to click on Manage Columns and add student ID. We'll need this in order to do that quick tip I'm about to show you. So student name, student ID, scale score, download. Great. Then you'll go to your folder to find that Excel sheet that you uploaded. So for me, I'm using this Excel sheet that I uploaded in my personal folder. And I'm just gonna drag over this downloaded report BB card into it. It's gonna upload, and I'm gonna open both. Don't forget that if you need to know how to access your previous year's scores, you can also see the video here. It's linked on every Excel sheet that you uploaded. The goal of what I'm about to do is to merge two different Excel sheets, which everyone should know regardless. It helps you disaggregate data, it helps you find trends for your students. So now that we have both sheets open, I'm gonna get all this data here onto this column here with the new data that I am expecting everyone to upload, right? Now you could do it one by one, right? Again, you're well within your right to do that, but it'll take you a little bit longer. I'm gonna show you a quick way to do it. Another thing to call out here, or two things to call out. One is that I assume that you already have your student IDs from your previous one. If not, re-download that and just make sure you have your student IDs and last year's scores as well. The second thing is that in this example, you'll see the FSA achievement levels 2 through 1. That's an error. There should be scale scores there, which yours already have. That's totally fine. But I'm going to show you the technique regardless, which is how to merge all this data into this column. So I'm going to add a new sheet on the scale score tracker that you uploaded, not the one you downloaded, the one you uploaded. It's a blank sheet, and I'm just going to copy and paste all that data from the other sheet here, right? So I have all my data in one Excel sheet now. I can exit off of the downloaded BB card. So again, goal being I want all this data side by side, my last year's data here. So the first thing I need to do is select all the data. I did Control-Shift-Right down arrow. That's the quickest way to do that. It's a shortcut. Whatever way you want to do it, it's fine. Once you've done that, you need to name the range. So you'll go to Data, Named Ranges, and then you could really call it whatever you want. I can call it like my name. I could say Xavier. I could say like Natalie, Lauren, Daniel, etc. You can call it whatever you want. Once you name it, done. I already used it in a different example, but Xavier 1, boom. So now every time I hover over all this data, it'll be called Xavier 1. So the other thing I need to know is what column this data is in. So this is in column 1, 2, 3, right? So I'm going to pull data from column 3. Some of you are going to run into issues like I did already. And since I've done this so many times, for me, it's very easy to backtrack. But in order to merge two sheets together, you need to have a common factor in column A. In this case, we're going to use student ID numbers because numbers are always the easiest thing to have as a common factor. As you notice here, I do not have my student ID numbers in column A, so I need to move it over. You could literally just like copy, paste, delete. The only problem is that now your whole range is not the same. Now it's B1 through C245, which excludes all the A. So you need to go back and you can either delete it or you can just change the B to A. So the last thing I would tell you, just to be double safe, is just copy the ID numbers again and just paste them over here. The reason why that's really easy is because it's downloading the same student names that you have. So it won't mess up anything. And now you're ready to merge. So we're going to use this formula called VLOOKUP. You're going to open up the formula under the first box of D2 and put equals VLOOKUP, open parentheses, A2, because we're pulling data from the A2 column. And the range that we're going to pull data from to find that common factor is that data sheet we named. So Xavier 1. And you see it'll pop up here, so I'll just click on it. The index is like what column are you pulling it from? So I'm pulling it from column 3 of the other sheet. And then for whatever reason is sorted, just put false every single time. I have no idea, no rationale for that. Close parentheses and enter. And you'll see you'll get a number here. You can just drag this all the way down. And that's it. So once you have all your data there, that's all you need to do. If you want to individually go through and see like where growth has been made, that'll help you see how many points your students went up by or regressed by. But this is part of the reflection tool that'll help you understand the impact you had in your classroom as it relates to FSA data.